Get to where we gotta go. Damn it. So I think this is a very looking for the video. After this, we got 2 more to do. One mission for this video, and then we'll end it. And there goes the wolf. I need to get the 9 millimeters. The 9 you quit going all over the place, Jesus. Get to the location I need you to go to.
I'm hoping that tech trials like this tracking system will help Yukon Valley stand out as a hub of scientific research here in Alaska. Speaking of research, I have your samples on board now. With any luck, I'll have them handed over for testing before the end of the day. You're close to the tower. Find the relay's control panel and open it up. Your replacement parts should slot right in. I guess now we'll find out just how much of an easy fix it is.
So what do I do here again? Let me look at the mission objectives. Where do I drop this off?
You did it? It's working? Fantastic. I will check in with the researchers to let them know it's fixed. They probably noticed that their equipment's range has just risen dramatically. I just called the research team and they've confirmed that the relay is working now. They've asked if you could take a look at one of their trackers that has been dormant for the last 13 hours or so. They weren't sure if the lack of movement had been due to poor signal. But now they're certain that something happened. I'll forward the details.
See where I shot this at? Flesh right long. This one definitely gonna die, so... Alright, that was good. Alright, enough of that. Let's head towards the thing now. We got quite a few kills.
Looks like wolves got it. Something scared them off before they could really finish their meal. Grab the collar and you're good to go. Okay, I think we're done here. Let's move on before anything comes sniffing around. The researchers have been using Copper Bowl Lake Outpost as their base camp, and you can drop the collar off there. Don't expect company, though. The research team are always out and about.
Alright guys, goddamn house. How many houses around this reserve? Jesus. Gotten so many so far. I gotta have like 10 by now without even trying to get any.
I knew I could count on you to get the job done. You're becoming my ambassador out here, and I gotta say, your work so far has impressed me. At this rate, I'll actually be able to do some paperwork today. Seems a little strange to be excited about that, I guess. Hopefully, I'll manage to spend some time with my wife
I could easily buy
this
the
month.
7 Magnum right now if I wanted to.
Now that I remember, I gave your number to Oscar, the researcher in charge of this particular population study. He and I work well
Buy ammo
enough
for the
together,
7 Magnum?
but you'll be better placed to help him out.
Hey, another skill point. Yeah, I think that helps me check out.
During my
other
last
animals.
flyby, I noticed that there were people walking around inside of the Millerwood mine complex. The entire complex is closed to the public, but that hasn't stopped some people from trying to explore the building. I'd like you to head over there. Make sure that the place is still secure. The mine buildings have been sealed since the mine closed in the 30s. We occasionally get curious tourists, but once they see the no trespassing sign, they tend to... A staple of Yukon Valley postcards. Everyone snaps a picture of Millerwood Mine.
Alright, so why did you want me to tell me
Millerwood doesn't have a lot of hiding places. The buildings are still all locked up. It should be a quick search. Whoever was here has probably moved on, but I want to be certain. Take a look around the complex. My last inspection was 6 months ago, and all the buildings were secure. Let me know if you see anything suspicious. Nothing but ash left now. Oh, and they kicked down one of our keep-out signs. Would you replant it, please?
Alright guys, I'll be right back when I figure out whatever I gotta do here.
There's a
Okay
door.
guys, I'm back.
Check it out. This building is secure. The lock's still in place.
We're gonna check out these doors. I feel like it's the door over there. And there's wolves and stuff around, which I'm not really happy about because I don't really have it. What the hell?
Knocking down a no trespassing sign, but
Okay, I'll be right back.
we don't get many bored teenagers roaming the reserve, mind you. Is that door locked? It should be. Nobody's getting in there. The lock has done its job.
Okay guys, I'm back.
Something's not right here. This door should be locked. The building's empty? I don't know why they'd want to be in here anyway. I'm going to call Gabriella Baden's film crew. The one I was telling you about. I just want to make sure it's not them who have been breaking into the buildings. I'm calling? Not much point in me calling it now, huh? I didn't expect this from a professional film crew. What possessed them to enter this building? If they were trying to find valuables, this is probably the most inviting building. I need to speak to them about what they've done here. That phone you picked up is the only way I had of contacting them. So we're gonna have to track them down. Given their total lack of bushcraft or respect for their surroundings, it should hopefully be an easy trail to follow. You've done a lot to help, but this is gonna need an officer on site just in case things get ugly. I'm on my way. Look, to your east, there's a column of smoke. It looks like it's coming from close to one of our lookouts. I told you they'd be easy to track. Let's catch up with them before they set the whole forest ablaze.
Bro, where? Oh, right here. I think this is the fourth mission.
Found their camp. But where are they? Look at the mess around here. It looks like something big has turned the place upside down. Take a look around their camp and see if there's anything that can tell us where they went. Our first concern is that fire. Interior haunted mine. Explains a little bit about their trespassing. What's this? Notes on their show, maybe? Oh, it's a script. Wow. She's dedicated it to her younger self. No, surely not. Not even the most ignorant townie would even consider baiting animals out here. Bigfoot bait. Looks a lot like dog food and steel donuts to me. Well, this tells a story of some truly bizarre people, but it doesn't help us find them. That was a scream,
no.
but I can't see anything. Get to the lookout. Maybe you'll see something that I can't.
That low-key scared the hell out of me. I'm gonna deal with a damn grizzly bear that I don't have no guns I could probably take out. I mean, this shotgun probably could. Shotgun, like, good. Okay, see you guys here in a minute. Yeah, I this shoe's terrifying. I poop. I think I poop. No, I poop.
I've got them. They're here, coming out of the forest. What the? One of them is covered in blood. They've seen me. Hey! Over here! Make your way to me! Get into the plane!
Okay, so I think they got attacked by grizzly, a big ass grizzly bear or something. I don't know. I think they may have gotten attacked by a grizzly bear.
Everyone is on board. It looks like a bear attacked one of them. She needs a doctor right now. I can't wait around. We're taking off. I've got this. Heading back to base. We'll have a doctor standing by. Can you take care of their camp? We can't have it lying around, attracting bears.
Okay guys, let me get to the camp and then I'll see you guys here in a minute. What is this? Caribou.
Hey there, Chichiko. I'll bet you have a lot of questions that you want to ask me, huh? Before you start, let me just give you the highlights. Baden's face and shoulder were pretty torn up. She took a swipe from a fully grown grizzly, all while her friends accidentally, or should I say incidentally, bear sprayed her. The spray likely saved her life, though. They thought that a .22 pistol was enough protection against grizzlies. So as well as spraying the bear, they shot it in the side. I've seen bears shrug off spray and even larger caliber rounds. So I'd say these guys are lucky it decided to run off, instead of making it angrier. Anyway, Baden's in surgery this morning. The bear's claws gave her some nasty head wounds, and it was able to sink its teeth into her shoulder before running off. She'll be out of it for a few days. I'll question her when doctors say she's ready. I have to say, you handled yesterday well, Chichiko. You kept a level head, even when things went off the rails. I've had rookie troopers under my care who would have struggled in the same scenario. It's entirely possible that you saved that film crew's lives. Not only did you help to solve a crime that led to us saving some woefully underprepared, let's just say, explorers, shall we? You took care of the mess at the mine, and at their camp, too. It's not like this is the first big impact your work has had on the reserve. You helped us to quarantine a potentially devastating infestation of spruce bark beetles. You assisted with scientific research programs and helped us to safeguard Yukon Valley's future. I know it might have seemed counterintuitive to hire a professional hunter when the plan was to protect Yukon Valley's wildlife, but I know that I made the right choice. Your work out here will have far-reaching repercussions for not only the forests, plains, and lakes, but everything that lives here as well. and that includes me. At first, the plan was for you to take over a lot of my informal duties, the tasks that aren't officially part of my job, but are essential to the running of the reserve. Maintaining populations, containing threats, and gathering samples for scientific research. All great reasons for hiring a professional hunter. But I told you before that I was looking for someone who understands Yukon Valley. Someone I could trust to take care of it, the same way I do. Your recent time here has been a trial of sorts, helping me to prepare the reserve for winter. I feel like the reserve is ready now, and that's largely thanks to your efforts. Sandy might have told you, but she's delighted that you've had this effect on the reserve. In this past week, we've spent more time together than we had done in the entire previous month. In fact, now that the reserve is ready for winter, and I have my ambassador out there, I'm making plans to take Sandy and my girls on a trip somewhere nice. What do you think? Beach, lake, skiing trip? I'll ask Sandy tonight when I get home. Oh, and when I get back from my vacation, you and I should discuss your contract. Winter in the Yukon is no picnic, but I'd like to invite you to stay on indefinitely, if you're interested. You'll be an old sourdough like me in no time.
Alright, so all the fucking normal missions are done. Well, I guess we can end this. Peace out.